Ole Miss is less than 24 hours away from its Sugar Bowl clash against Georgia. Pete Golding and the Rebels have a chance to etch themselves into the history books and move one step closer to a national title with a win tomorrow night.
I vote for the latter. Yeah. Fourth down, gotta have it. Not gonna get it. Batted down to the line of scrimmage. That was Josh Horton again. Just trying to take over late in the game. And the Dogs are gonna do it again.
So much has changed following that Saturday in mid-October. For starters, neither side has lost a game since. For the fourth time in 5 years, Lane Kiffin led the Rebels to a 10-plus win season, punching the program's first ever ticket to the college football playoff. But then he left.
Leaving Ole Miss was extremely difficult decision.
Less than 24 hours later, Keith Carter and the Rebels named Pete Golding the 40th head coach in program history, effective immediately.
And that man is Pete Golding. Pete Golding.
While Golding's hire had its skeptics, the team instantly rallied behind the two-time national champion defensive coordinator and began preparations for its home playoff game against Tulane.
3 of his 82 kickoffs have gone for touchbacks. And that is the case again. They were leading in the fourth quarter. And they're going to do it with a new head coach who they absolutely love out of the gate. Pete Golding is 1 for 1.
A day that began with uncertainty ended with the largest crowd at a sporting event in the history of Mississippi, chanting the name of the newest man in charge of Ole Miss. Not only did the 31-point victory clinch the first 12-win season in Ole Miss history, it punched the Rebels' ticket to the Big Easy, setting up a rematch with the lone team to beat them this season.
Our teams have changed. The 2 national championship teams that were back-to-back were very different. So there's a hunger there, there's a drive there.
The Georgia Bulldogs are debatably playing the most complete football in the country. Kirby Smart's side added a 12th win to its 2025 resume with its 3rd SEC championship in the last 4 years.
The Dogs move on to the playoff. Exclamation point to their SEC campaign.
The Bulldogs have a chance to wipe away last year's Sugar Bowl loss to Notre Dame, inching one step closer to a 4th national title since 2017.
This was not as good a Georgia team as we've seen in the past, and it's the best Notre Dame team we've seen in a very long time.
Ole Miss knows what it's in for on New Year's Day.
Just have focus, have elite focus. Just do what we've done all week, preparation. Our coaches put us in a great position. It's just all about execution. Led by a man who grew up an hour from the Superdome, the Rebels have revenge on their mind.
We just had to do our jobs. We got to come out there with the right mentality that it's going to be a dogfight.
No, it's always a great challenge. I think, once you get into the playoffs, you got to beat the best team to get the last win anyway. And I told our guys from the very beginning, there's going to be one team that's happy at the end of this once you make the playoffs. And so we might as well play the best ones early. And to be in this venue and to have gotten our ass whooped by them earlier in the year, right, and kind of go through it and hopefully play better and give ourselves a better chance.
A Louisiana kid returning to his home state looking to continue his program's historic run, potentially in front of the coach who selfishly abandoned them.
Just keep it the main thing. I just feel like now everything is truly back to normal, and it's just like everybody got that vibe back, that juice, and that it's flowing.
With all of the festivities wrapped up, it's time to play football. Make the main thing, and go 1-0 on Thursday. The 2026 Sugar Bowl, Ole Miss and Georgia, for the right to advance to the college football playoff semifinals. And we'll be live from the Superdome tomorrow afternoon right here on WLOX. Kickoff is slated for 7 p.m. Central on ESPN.